What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. That is, if you back for the second time, but if this is your first time here, please, y'all, just make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the like button. Yeah. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the tutorial. Okay. So, first things first, first step is to drag and drop your image into Photoshop. You can open your image in Photoshop different ways. You can either drag it and drop it, or you can just come up to File and Open, and then choose the location where your photo is located. Alright, so I'm not gonna do that because I just dragged and dropped mine, which is very quick, you know. Right, so once you have your image opened in Photoshop, the first step, what you want to do right now is make a copy of the image. Quickest and easiest way to do that is by pressing Ctrl and J on the keyboard, just like that. We made a copy. Alternatively, come up here to image and hit duplicate, and it'll make a copy. Right, so once you've made a copy of your image, let's just turn this off right now. Turn this background layer off because we don't need it right now, but we'll be gonna use it just now. All right, just turn the background layer off by clicking on that eyeball right there. Just make sure you have layer 1 selected. Okay, the next step, guys, is to create our text. So you can just click on T on your keyboard, or just click T right here on the left hand side in the tools panel. Just click on your folder right there, and you should see that cursor blinking like that. Yeah, so I'm going to type in my text. I'm using a font size of 800 points. Yeah, 800, and I'm using the font called Adumu. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. I will leave the link to this font in the description because this font doesn't come with Photoshop. It's, you know, you gotta download it. Alright, the color of the text right now is not important, but I'm just gonna make mine white just so that we can see it better. Alright, so now that we got our text right there, what you want to do is you can just hit V on your keyboard, or just click on this, which is the move tool. Yeah, alright, so we just want to click on that layer 1 that we created earlier on. Click on that layer, drag it and drop it on top of our text layer like that. Bam. Right now you won't be able to see the text because it's underneath that layer. Okay, now the next step, and this is the beauty of it all, this is actually how you place an image inside of a text or any other thing in Photoshop. Okay, and this is how you do it. So on your keyboard, you just wanna click on Alt. Click Alt on your keyboard, and with your cursor, just make sure your cursor is in between these two, your image thumbnail and this T for the text, and you should see a black arrow pop up like that, and click it, and it will create a layer mask, and bam, just like that, we have inserted an image inside of the text. Okay, alright, I'm gonna undo this. I just want to show you another method of creating a clipping mask. You can either do what we just did, or you can right click on the layer and just click on create clipping mask, and it will do the same. And that is easily how you do it. Okay, so you can scale up your image, can make it smaller or bigger, and you can position it to wherever, whatever looks good to you and whatever look you may be going for, right? So I'm gonna leave mine the way it was. Okay, so I'm just gonna come back to this background layer. I told you we gonna need this, and hit that eyeball to make it visible again. So right now we can't really see our text, and the reason being is this layer 1 right here and this background layer are the same size and they are positioned in the same position. So the only way you'd actually tell the difference is if we move the position of this. See, now you can actually see that it's two different images. Okay, so I just undid that by pressing Ctrl Alt and Z on the keyboard. What I actually want to do is I want this image and the background image to be the same size, just the way it is. But the problem is we can't really see anything, and that's the fun part right now. So what we're gonna do is double click on your text, and this layer style window should pop up like that. Right, so just move it to the side so you can see what you're doing a little better. What we're gonna do is add like a bevel and emboss. Right, bevel and emboss, like have that on like inner bevel, the technique smooth, the depth like 100. I'm gonna make the depth like 100, and the size, I'm gonna bring this down to like 3. Looks okay, and soften looks okay. Just leave it like that. The angle we're gonna change this to 90 degrees so that the reflection is coming from the top. All right. All right, come down here, highlight mode. This looks good. I'm gonna leave it like that. The shadow mode is on multiply, and the color, we can make this the color of the water or the color of the sky. Okay, and how I did that, actually just click in this box, the color box, click on that, and now this ink dropper will appear. So whichever color you click on here in the image, it will apply that color. See, so we want to make this color close to what we're seeing here at the bottom. Then that looks okay. Leave that like that. Next, we're gonna add a inner shadow. An inner shadow. Bam! Look at that. It looks nice, yeah. So already you can separate the two images, and you can actually read and make out the words. So yeah, let's see the inner shadow. Soft light is okay. The opacity is 71. It looks okay. I don't think I'm gonna change anything. Maybe I'm not gonna change anything actually. Size, this looks really perfect. I'm not gonna touch anything, so I'm gonna leave everything as it is. Opacity 71, angle, you can try do this. but just gonna leave everything as it is, like I said. Okay, next we can add like a satin. This will kind of make it darker. I got mine like on overlay, opacity on 21, the angle on 90 degrees, the distance 12, and the size 19. It looks okay. Like it like that. I'm gonna leave everything as it is. Okay, the next step we can do is we can add an outer glow, right? Bam, outer glow. See, already like the text is visible, a lot more visible than it was originally. All right, so here in the outer glow we can change a couple of settings. Let's see. Blend mode on screen, the opacity on like, looks a little bit too intense. Maybe I'm gonna drop this down, like that is okay. The color, can make this the color of the water, or just make it match with the image. Let's see, smooth this. Something bright, that looks okay. And then okay, you can have like that. Alright, the technique is okay on softer, the spread. Let's make this like 4%. Make that like 4%, and maybe bring the size down. Let me see. Let's try 20. And you can actually, if you take a look right here, this is actually a preview of like the text. So yeah, basically this is everything that you're seeing here, just a little preview. All right, so that looks okay, and we can finally add a drop shadow. All right, okay, can make this, the blend mode is black, normal black color, opacity 89 is drop shadow. Okay, let's see, let's make the size like 9. The spread, bring this down. Distance, make this like 6 right now. Okay, yeah, that looks dope. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm happy with it. So basically that's how you add an image inside of the text. There's a lot more that you can do with this. Obviously, we can come back to this layer, we can come and transform it, perhaps make it bigger, make it, you know, show a certain part of the image, maybe like that. And it's all just up to you, you know, just do whatever works for you, try different things, and just go crazy with it, you know what I'm saying? But that's basically it. I really want to say thank you for watching this tutorial. I really do appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? Please support the channel, please do subscribe. If this video was helpful to you in any way, please hit the thumbs up button, leave a like right here, and like I said, subscribe, because I'm gonna be dropping a lot more of these tutorials. And yeah, man, trust me, you don't want to miss anything that I drop, because I'm all about educating you guys, you know what I'm saying? So till next time, guys, take care.